Well, hello there. What the hell? So, I'm gonna say something real quick. There is currently a— Why in the hell are you here? Golem, what the hell are you doing out? Okay, Golem is a fixture now at the moment. My mic arm currently has fallen off of its hold, so I'm holding my mic by hand at the moment. So please, give me a minute to, reseat my microphone. Also, hello, good evening, morning, middle of the noon to everyone here. This is the face you're gonna get for a little bit while I try and fix my problems. I also cannot read chat very well. Oh, face twitch. I cannot read chat very well. So, yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing good. Coming for this very professional quality stream. Where did I have you mounted? You would think. Remember this. But you would be wrong. That is the end of that statement. Go back on here. Which way do I twist this? I see a lot of text, but I can't read it because my eyesight is too terrible. I see that the text exists. I just can do nothing with it. No, that's not where you are. Wait. My eyesight is so terrible I cannot read text while doing this. Man, this face looks real weird. I see the hearts coming. I thank everyone who hearts for me. I feel loved. I feel loved. I feel like I am the loved idiot right now. That's about right. Also, hey. Hi, how do you get? I'm trying to read from here. Also, Lord, because this is relevant, what was the Carlton Resident Evil 4 again? I always forget their name, and this is very relevant. Stupid mic arm. Stupid mic arm. Oh god, why did I go squint face? This makes it look like Golem is doing something right me. Tightly secured to table. I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't you dare question my brain. Get in there. Okay, Los Illuminados. Okay. The reason I ask is I'm relatively certain my Google Home is a member of Los Illuminados. Yeah. There is reason for this. I'll go into that in a moment. But first, I need to tighten a few screws. Whatchamacallit. So, let me drink water real quick. Also, right before the stream started, I ran up and down, like 2 flights of stairs 3 or 4 times. Don't ask why, I'm doing laundry. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a little pretext of I do in fact believe my Google Home Dot is a member of Los Illuminados. This came about because I figured this out because for context, whenever I'm just kind of alone minding my own business doing stuff, I sometimes start rambling very weird stuff. And at some point I went off to quoting Lord Sadler's Lost Little Lambs speech. Or a few of the times he said that. And then as soon as I said, like something along the lines of, oh, lost little lambs, my Google Home Dot lit up. I just look at it and I'm just like, are you a lost little lamb looking for your way in Los Illuminatos? It legit responded to my Sadler impersonation. So, you know, make of that what you will. I don't exactly know what to make of it, but it turned on when if you prefer the original Sadler, you have made that clear. Too much Kool-Aid in the new one, you say, correctus? Well. Drank less of his own Kool-Aid? Well, look, you know they're saying high off your own supply. I don't know what that means, because, bleh. Like, he needs to sell the Kool-Aid, otherwise known as the bugs. Ugh. I feel like I was saying, like, 3 different things at the same time that I have since completely forgotten. But yeah. My Google Home is loyal to to remake Lord Sadler. Okay, I figured it out as soon as I said it. It's like, yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, high on your own supply. You get high on the supply that you have. And then I realized, oh, right, it refers to the drug dealings. Also, I'm just gonna throw this, I'm gonna say something real quick. Were I a bigger, more notable channel, there is no, like, my last stream absolutely would have gotten, like, age restricted because of the, because of some of the jokes in there. Yeah, I was honestly half expecting to wake up this morning and see an age restricted on my last lobotomy corporation. Stream. Model looks much better. Wait, what? Wait, better than when? Looks better than when? Become ungovernable. I mean, you see the world I am in. This is my own governed power. But yeah, wait. The model looks much better compared to when? Because I'll say, nothing has changed since, nothing has changed, since last time I streamed. Oh, wait a minute, do I still have the Angela cut out? That sounds very weird. Oh, yeah, there's Angela. That is near perfect height. Oh, big. Hi, Angela. Maybe you have better Wi-Fi. I do know that is kind of a thing. I wonder if that's a part of why people... I mean, obviously, I'm not claiming I'm perfect or high standard by any imagination. Definitely better than the first one. Do we need to have the first one up for comparison? I've looked at the old one, like the first one I streamed with, and oh my god, that one looks like a flat sheet of paper. Well, yeah, oh yeah, Lord, you weren't even there to see what she actually looks like. That's that image right there. This one is just a hologram, or like trick of the eye illusion that they put on you. She actually looks different than that. How it would look side to side? I mean, there is literally, there is a video and a short, that put side by side, but I can, oh my god, I can pull up a direct comparison. Illuminate you, I would have to, I mean, one second. Wolfie, for reference, side by side, this one looks so much flatter and has the, as I like to call it, the Magic Mike reject top. Look at paper. No, yeah, this one looks very flat. There are a few things like, yeah, I know that. Get the flamethrower, aye. Hey, we must all start somewhere. Look, oh, we must all start somewhere. I doubt you looked like a sexy man while you were a fetus. Felt plushie, a very flat felt plushie. But yeah, I can, whatchamacallit. Where in the hell is, God, okay, fun fact, directly before this stream, like an hour or so ago, I put in an order for a 12 terabyte external hard drive. Where the hell was this? Because you was an epic fetus. Oh, come on, I bet House Beneviento's fetus beat you out quite lovingly in several cases. Why am I describing anything a fetus does as lovingly? Second. Nope, that's the wrong program. Windows, why did you change your default video open program? But yeah, like 2 hours before this stream, Golem is still just awkwardly behind me. I purchased a 12 terabyte external hard drive because piss. What was I trying to say? Oh, right, because I have constant issues. Like, ever since the blue screen of Death Saga, I'm glad that got figured out. But there are still issues on the computer that I basically need to fresh install Windows for. So I'm going to copy as much of my important data, basically anything that is not on the boot drive, over onto a 12 terabyte external hard drive so I can save it, and then effectively hard reset and reinstall everything on my computer, potentially also getting a new boot drive in the process. So that's gonna be a fun thing. Where in the hell are you? Oh, there it is. There you are. 1 terabyte thumb drives exist? I mean, given I have I'm not even that much of a computer nerd. I wish I knew more so I could solve my problem. If I was a computer nerd, I wouldn't have had a week-long blue screen of Death Saga. I have a 128 gigabyte thumb drive. I think terabyte ones exist. Easy. But this is like a big external tower one that is also going to effectively be a backup of my computer. There we go. But yeah, I have a little 128 gigabyte thumb drive that I have backed up myself onto, along with a bit of my other stuff, whatnot. I don't care much for a lot of stream VODs. Technically they exist. Where are you? But yeah, Lord, this is for you. That is what she actually looks like. And that is what is actually happening in the main room scene. Whoops. There we go. So that's what you're getting in on. Oh, you gotta take bread out of the oven? Eat it right out of the oven. Also, man, haircut. That's a thing I haven't. Haircut? What's that? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I don't know what is that the put it in your mouth straight out of the oven comment that's better than your last girlfriend, or is that the actually bothering to take it out of the oven comment that is better than your last girlfriend? I can't tell. Then again, I can never tell. I'm incredibly oblivious to many a thing in existence. So... Oh, what was I was in the middle of saying... Oh my... Oh, God. You're back, welcome back, and also I just thought of someone. You can tell from experience, I have tried to put something on fire in my mouth, and I was not doing it the proper way. Yeah, that's a fun story about roasting marshmallows gone wrong. That led to a very swollen lip, and by swollen, I mean blistered. But hey, look, I was a very dumb child at times. I don't know, I feel like this is a common thing of how people can work sometimes, where you are either the most idiotic, stupid person you have ever seen, or you are a genius. Like, that was me. Fresh out of the pot before, I've literally kissed a marshmallow that was on fire. I think I have anyone beaten on the hot stuff fresh out of X. I have a strange feeling I beat most people on the hot thing. It was literally a marshmallow on fire, unless you were... Your ex was hotter than that marshmallow. I'm so sorry, she must not have survived. sorry to say, I think you were dating an oven room. Actually, can I Google this? What is the temperature of a marshmallow fire? Marshmallow fire temp. Oh. Oh, no, that's just expected for caramelization. Damn it. 30 seconds after they were ready. That is, in fact, quite nice. Okay, what is the fire that comes off of a marshmallow when you do that? 1200, why did I almost say 1000 degrees Fahrenheit? On the moisture depleted surface, carbon, oxygen. Ignite produces flame. Blue flame. How to roast a marshmallow without a fire indoors. Preheat air fryer? What do you mean air fryer? Microwaves have existed for a long time, albeit mine's a demon-possessed microwave. I'd still use it for a marshmallow. Also air fryer. Don't mind that. What was that? Oh, okay, I said like 3 or 4 things. Oh, right, I wanted to mention this because I am the master of starting like 13 different things without actually finishing anything. I think the last time I said it, I was at like 8 or 9 things that were like work in progresses that I had never finished that were weeks to months old. So, very obviously, what I have done is gone back, attempted to finish. I'm just kidding. I added 2 more things to that list of stuff that I am currently working on that I don't know when will get finished. Because reasons. Why? Can someone please look into my brain and just why am I like this where it's like start one thing, get partway done? I am literally the real life equivalent of what's his name, that weird short bald guy who couldn't finish anything from Jimmy Neutron. Man, that is a reference. What the hell was his name? The guy who could only, like, partially finish literally anything he ever worked on. What was his name? Someone here also be a Jimmy Neutron fan and know this name off the top of your head. Please! Someone know his name! The half-eaten jelly donut. Yes, that one! The half-eaten jelly donut. No one can only half-eat them. They're so irresistible. What was his name? What was the character's name? Neutron. Character. Clematis. Wow, that is, subtle. You rarely watch movies. Jimmy Neutron was a show. The fat kid. No. It wasn't a main character. He was a villain. Carl was the fat kid who also had that one episode where he got pregnant in the ass. Like, Jimmy Neutron took some very weird turns at times. Sheen, who was very obsessed with Ultraman. Didn't Sheen get his own show at some point? Sorry. What? Yeah. We do not speak of that show. Yeah, it's that whole thing of funny side character gets their own show. It was a wheel. I haven't seen that movie in probably. God, I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in probably 15 years. I'm just now thinking about that. I also. Okay, this is also a dilemma of I haven't watched the original Star Wars trilogy in a long time, and every so often I think about it, but I was lucky and spoiled, effectively, because I had old original VHS set of the Star Wars original trilogy, so I didn't have any of the special edition add-ons that are damn near impossible to get rid of nowadays. So, but I don't have those anymore, so if I would watch a Star Wars, the original trilogy, I would have to deal with all the edits. So whenever, like, the Han shot first thing, when I started hearing that, I'm like, what the hell do you mean? Of course he did. I didn't know that there were edits to change that. How did I lose them? I was child. And I didn't lose them, they're just they just stayed with a parent who doesn't care as much about them. But yeah, it was an old VHS box set of the original Star Wars. Like, it wasn't Episode 4, A New Hope. It was just, the opening crawl opens with just Star Wars. It didn't have A New Hope. It didn't have Episode 4 on it. It was just Star Wars. And Emperor Strikes Back was Episode 2. Return of the Jedi was Episode 3. It was before the prequel trilogy came out, is how old those ones were. There is a potential chance, but it is not very likely. Sadly. Also, I'm noticing something. How in the hell... Never mind. I was gonna say how in the hell, but yeah, never mind. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is good. I have not... What is the last... Oh, right, the last 2 movies I've watched were Saw X and Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Those are the last 2 movies I've seen. Time to perform a heist. There is a potential on that one, but... Yeah, those, I imagine, actually have some decent value to them if they were found, but meh. Meh, sad. The thing is, wait, can you... I'm gonna go off 1 second. Buy VHS player. Refurbish, use refurbished. There is a... Wait a minute. What the hell are you? I'm just looking at things, because whoa, wow. Oh, you can still buy a VHS player at Best Buy, apparently. BestBuy.com wants to know your location. I'm sorry. You don't get that. Audio, CD, 3D. Yeah, you can. Apparently, there is just a VHS player. DVD or drive. What the hell? What are you? What are you? Are you actually customer? Why does that look so decrepit? Oh. Nope, this is false. Freon. Yeah, a VHS player itself is relatively not tricky to find, but it's a lot of the used and secondhand market, which I don't like dabbling in too much. Because I don't trust. And that is the end of that statement, is just, I don't trust. But I used to. Nowadays, the closest thing to a DVD player that I have is an Xbox One that I'm relatively certain... if I ever turned that Xbox on again, I'm relatively certain it would be a dust tsunami that comes out of it, because it has not turned on in a long time. Oh, also, you say... Okay. Did you have... When were the... Whatchamading-dongs added the changes to it? The special edition. Because that would have been like 90... Was that when the prequels were going over? I don't know. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan ever. I never was. I always did enjoy... I did enjoy the original trilogy, but it was never like... I was never super into Star Wars overwhelmingly. Actually, I did know a little bit of the old expanded universe, but... And then the Disney stuff happened, and I'd rather not talk about that, because, I think that's, about how that goes. We just don't talk about the Disney massacres. Here's the thing. It was a gift from a past generation, when I was a child. I did for a while call Return of the Jedi my favorite movie, just because I very much enjoy the emotional climax of Luke versus Vader stuff. And then they turned him into a green milk drinking hobo on an island that no one could take seriously. Thanks for that, Disney. But no, yeah, that was gifts from a past generation. I don't know why I started speaking like this. Why in the hell is this accent? Is this like really terrible Scottish? Horrendous Scottish. That was awful, but we don't need to talk about that. Why am I like this? Why do I always, every so often I look at myself because I'm off to that side on my own screen, and I just like going. I don't know why I ain't that old. I don't know why I just imagined that in the most crotchety old man voice ever. I'm not that old. World War II was just yesterday, right? I don't have dementia. There's nothing wrong with my brain. I'm not old. That's what you were thinking? You were thinking World War II only happened? Man, that is an oddly specific thought. Oh my, I apologize. That is just... There is the amusement that I have there. Oh my. The old folks are so hilarious. Look at them being old people. Look at them being the elders. Ha 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 ha. I mean, actually, oh my god, wait a minute. Well, let's play this game again. Let us play this game again. One second. That. Don't mind what I'm doing. Wait a minute, I realized something. Did I accidentally... Okay, I didn't. I thought I accidentally took my clothes off. I need to be careful and... I really need to be careful and remember that that's actually a button I accidentally... Doing math or typing numbers is one of the scariest things I can do on stream solely because I may accidentally take my shirt off. God, I love how I have everything set up here perfectly. Oops. Oh. Oops. Well, nope, we're leaving that one in as is. Never mind. Don't mind anything I'm doing. That's where I am. Quite young. Well, actually, okay, let me just put it this way. Compared to what? Compared to a fly that has like a 2-day life cycle, yeah, we're all ancient. Compared to the existence of all, oh my god, we're still fetuses. Although it depends on what form of existence you technically go by. Alright. Is that this one? No. You go there, and you, and to defend. Well, here's the thing. Shall we play a game called... Wait a minute, how can I... One second. Let's play a little game called How Old is Loon? Let's play a game. Let's spin the wheel. How old am I today? Any of these ages could be a thing. I arbitrarily stopped at 32. Wait, can I shuffle these? Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And how old am I? Also, 2 was a typo. I'm gonna laugh when that's what it was. Shall we... Wait a minute. Shall we spin the wheel? How old am I? How old am I? How old am I? I'm apparently 26. That is how old I am today. I am 26 today. I think last time I was 28. So, you lost. Just barely. I like how you just say early 20s, and that makes up like a solid quarter of the guess possibilities. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, that's how old I am right now. But how old am I now? Some time has passed. Let's spin the wheel and see if I'm an old ass. Damn it. Well, okay, now you can officially call me old. I don't like this age. I'm spinning again. Make me younger. Make me younger. I don't want that one. That was literally the oldest age I had on there. 20, okay. I am all at once no, not 16. 26, 32, and 20. Ironically, all of them are, Ironically, all of those are 6 years spaced. But yeah, those are how old I am. All of them are valid, canonical. Any answer you might do, and now that is how that is. Boyo. Right, I need to switch back to the chill budgeum. So yeah, I am at the same time 26, 32, and 20. Therefore, I accept all of those as... Why was I about to say as legal tender? Like, yeah, use my age as money. Use my age as money, that's a disturbing. Yes, I use my age as currency. The immortal one. Not immortal, simply age... I'm not even... Wait, I'm very clearly not ageless. I'm age-full? Yes, past is 20, present is 26, and future is 32. Also, hello, Freeman, and goodbye, Lord. Enjoy the... why am I... Boink up, 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 boink up. Why in the hell do I have an audience? I'm sorry, of all the things I've done and all the things I've streamed, I think that's the moment where I literally just have to say, why in the hell does anyone watch me? I thank you, everyone who spends their time, very valuable time. Like, you're not gonna exist forever. We all die eventually, and you're spending your time here with me doing that. Because I'm funny and weird. You know what? That is my brand, I guess. I do the brand of the weird funs. The weird funny funs. Funny funs. What? Oh. Wait, I just realized you said funny before weird. Does that mean I'm more funny than weird, or was that a typo? Am I more weird than funny? Because in my own mind, I'm more weird than funny. Never mind, I just thought of something from last stream and I was... I laugh at the... Wait, external crisis on a whimsical earth? What the hell is an earth? And why does that vaguely sound like I'm trying to speak German? Also, Golem is still behind me every time. I look away and then I'm just like, oh, no, turn back onto the OBS scene. Ancient, your Golem is still there. Golem, I summon. There we go. It's not much, but I do like how this turned out. It is not much, but I do enjoy how the little animation there played out, or turned out. Do I have zombie vampire in here? Wait. Oh, here... some 3 dot to that. Go. I don't have the zombie vampire summon animation in here, do I? What type of source are you? Golem is the play button. Do that. Oh, hi, zombie vamp. Why are you 720p? The funny... Oh, the Roblox... Oof! Why are you 720p? Yeah, that's weird. Why do I have you existing like that? Either way, I needed to give you a home here, because both of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Custom-made summon animations from back in the days where I played Yu-Gi-Oh! more. That just looks a little weird. There we go. Zombie vampire gets to... No. You get to be big there. I get to move you up there. That's fine. There we go. Now I can do either of them. Who gets to be behind who? Wait, what? You have risen again. Wait, if your internet died, why are you... That actually looks mildly terrifying. Golem, look out behind you. Wait a minute. Golem drops in. Oh no, Golem, what's that behind you? I love having these things. Oh god, it's fun for a time as long as you don't take it too seriously. Hence why I have Golem, like, wait, what? Did want to clean an animation for a vampire. I mean, what was it? I think that was within a week of him existing where I was like, you don't have a summon animation, so I made that one, and albeit I undid most of my work because I found a simpler option, and it took, but we don't need to go through my workflow. Now, ritual, I don't have any ritual thing. I do need to go back to, 1 second. When is the last Yu-Gi-Oh stream I did, ironically, was building new decks. And that was almost half a year ago. Man, we're almost half a year of no Yu-Gi-Oh on the channel. Oh, how times change. Oh, how times have changed. I do kind of miss the regularity of it, but it's stuff of, you know. There's that odd thing of the earlier days where it was, I don't know. The days before the Baron. The next time a fusion event comes up, though, I might pop in with the gears going gung 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 gung. Solely because the Fusion Festival was one of, if not my favorite event to do. It still has my favorite duel I've ever done on stream in it. Maybe not my favorite duel ever. I think the favorite way. No, that duel actually probably has the best flow throughout of back forth, into a nail biter end. Yeah, no, it is like, I remember back in my day when the extra deck was just called the fusion deck because there weren't 13 different things that went there. Back in my day when it was set one, summon a monster. What was it? The Gemini elves, and you just base summon them and they're strong. The good old days. Nowadays, you can have 13-year-long combos. And in that time, 13 more years of Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression have happened, and hello, Robo-Fando, Chillma is a robot. How does the Chillbot do? An authentic granddad? I'm glad I can sound old on command. Sorry, that's the 32-year-old kicking in. We know this. I am 20, 26, and 32 all at the same time tonight. I have 3 ages at any given time. Actually, you know what? That's if ever I land on 2, that's when Chibi comes out. Wait, what? Now, if I slam my fist on the number pad, there's a chance I switch wait. If I just press everything at once, what happens? This could go very poorly. 1 second. 3, 2. I don't know what's going to happen. What am I? Oh, I'm Jack-O-Loon. Well, I kind of just pressed every single button that could change me at once, and apparently I just landed on Jack-O-Loon. Now that there are, I don't know, wait, how many variants of me are there? Not counting old models, there are at minimum 4 variants of me, 2 creatures that are not me that also exist. That one that is not finished and therefore I will not say anything about. Oh no, wait, there's another entity that is also me. The topic related. Wait a minute, what else? What does this one do? Wait, doesn't this do something? No. Does this do something? No. Does that do something? No. Did that do something? That's my tiny bunny preset. Isn't there? Yeah, Chibi's one of the 4. Chibi is one of the 4. I go back here and become this size again. What buttons did what again? Was it Q? No. This should... That moves me here. This summons the wings that desperately need a redesign. What was it? Oh, oh.
Sorry about that. What buttons just got pressed, and why am I here? Why am I not asleep? What button? Help, I don't know how to get Big Loom back. How the hell do I do that? Wait, what buttons was it again? Oh god. I'm stuck. Oh, what? I'm currently stuck. Don't you dare poke my cheeks. I will bite you when I don't have teeth. I can't exactly threaten to bite you if I don't have teeth, can I? I see a very big flaw in my plan. I will gum you. I will gum you. Don't poke my cheeks, I will gum you. I will gum you. Do you want to be gummed? I still don't know how to get Big Loom back. Is it that button? Is it that button? Is it that button? What button?
Okay, I'm back. Oh god, I'm back. Actually, wait a minute. I did just realize.
I can definitely call you. I can definitely call you. Okay, anyway, time for Big Loom back. Wrong button.
Oh my god, there we go. Okay. More effective. Look, I think he was just going for cheek. Mouth is right there. That happened. What? There's another. So that's Chibi. That's the Chibi button combo. Does this one do anything? That puts me down in this corner. Does this do anything? No. Does this do anything? No. Does this do anything? I forget. You're ready to be shanked by adorableness.
I'm almost shanked.
I don't know why I can. Okay, before anyone asks, I don't know why I can just pull an Elmo voice out like that. Anyway. Where are my other keybinds and what did they do? Where are the key? Because, okay, isn't it like this one? No. No. This used to do something. No. No. This is Jackaloon. That's that one again. I know how to take my clothes off. That one I know off the top of my head because obviously that's a button I press a lot. Oh god, I choked on saliva. Oh god, choking on saliva is not fun. Print out a chart for my key bindings. I could look at it, but it's funnier if I just smack the keyboard and see what happens. That's how I take clothes off. That's how I summon the wings. This is how I do the rifting. Does this one do anything anymore? You? That puts me here. That puts me here. That does nothing. That does this. You. Look, I could obviously just look at all of what my buttons do. Nah, I'm gonna do that. What? How do I change? Nah, I don't want to become tiny. That's not that. Did I add these at some point here? That's how Chibi. That's how that. That's that. That's that. Because there's a way I can do something else. Favors when I did Alt F4. Look, just because... Oh, that one I remember. That one's this. Okay, it's funny. You say it out loud. You say it out loud. You type it out loud. And I'm immediately like, oh yeah, this is how I do that one. Why did I not remember that? How in the hell did I not remember that? That was not even like that hard of a key combo to remember. Ugh. Okay, and there's one more. Did I have a... Okay, I'm going to... Hi, Mr. Hippa. How you doing? I do this one. Moon to fall for... No, I didn't fall for Alt F4. I fat-fingered Alt F4. Please see... Oh, God, it's a short from Dead Space, so it's not a highly viewed one. It's that one, The Loud Room. Oh, it's, look for the short entitled The Perfect Escape. Or just Perfect Escape on my channel. And I'm gonna tell you this. You go there, watch the short entitled Perfect Escape, come back. If you have any questions, I will answer them. How the hell did I become that one again? That, yeah, shirt off button, that screenshot, move me, move. And fall for that. Oh no. There's the thing. Okay, that's that one. Did I ever... Wait, can I not become that one? Oh my god, wait, no, you should... Yeah, that's... Take that off, Go there, the only thing I can't take off is my pants. And technically my hair if you count that. No, I just think I don't have a key to turn into that one. Interesting! Would you just... No, here's the thing. I did not do it as a reaction. It was not intentional. I was attempting to mash the E key to escape the grasp of a necromorph. But instead, I've done this. If I try and mash E, my ring finger lands on F4, and my thumb lands on Alt. I've also said this. If I stretch my hand, I can literally touch backspace and tilde at the same time. The tilde has my thumb, I'm using my left hand right now. My pinky is on tilde and my thumb is on backspace. I can also touch tab and slash at the same time. I don't know which one of those is more impressive, but I'm just throwing that out there. Because I have very large hands. But yeah, did I seriously never give you a keybind? I mean, I can just manually switch. There you go. This should be... Yeah, come on, load up. Did I seriously not have anything for you? Yeah, this is the one apparently I didn't have a keybind for. You can never play horror, I mean, live vicariously through me. Or not me. Okay, now what do I have for you? Wait, this is the one that was supposed to be... Wait. Yeah, this goes back here. Okay, easily pick up a child with one hand. Oh, but... Maybe a few... One second, I can get back over here, so... Okay, that's how I can come back, but I can't... Okay, may as well. Wait, just... Oh, that's a problem. That doesn't do anything. Intern! Your first time seeing that one? I first... Wait a minute. That's you... I got to videos. Why am I... Nah, screw it. I get to be down here for a while. When did I upload that video? It was one of the earlier ones. Was it that one? That one? It was around... Huh? That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. There you are. November 25th, 2021 is when that one I first even showed that existed. And it had existed a while before that, and yeah, no. That one had existed for like a month before I showed it, because I just made it in 6 hours. Like, I was bored one day, made that out of, just put pen to drawing tablet and worked for 6 hours, and that was the result. And yeah, that's what came out of that. One second. That, and now I should be able to quickly switch between that one and this one by that. And I think that's everything. There we go. Yeah, that's everything that is, like, nice rigged up. Also, in case you're wondering why, like, look how close this was. An enigma on a stern keto diet. I don't entirely understand that reference. One second. But yeah, there are some things where you can tell it was like 6 hours. I do like how some of the flowy bits work, but... Come on, turn back. You'll notice a few things are different, and the reason I like this is as close to the screen as I can get before I have to change some stuff. Reason being is because my existence is a lot wider because of the existence of these. If I was more of a horizontal thing, I could get a lot closer. But sadly, the wings that need a redesign are clogging up the screen space. And they desperately need a redesign. I really needed to get on that. I need to get on like 20 different things. None of which I have actually ever done. This is so good. Really? I think I can tell you the design process for that one went with its flame moving around. I mean, okay, let me go back to internally I had called this one Celeste. Like the full title Celeste, like, okay, yeah, you can see I'm like some of the movement is a little weird. I don't know. I don't know. Some of the movement's a little weird, but at the again, 6 hours to make this. Procrastination. I mean, that wasn't supposed to be fired, but you can see they kind of have the drag. Wait, is that? Can I have drag physics set up on you? Drag physics. Where is the drag physics? No, not that one. That would be this one? Yeah. Where in the hell is drag physics? Dragging physics. There we go. I don't know if that's doing anything. I don't think this is doing anything. Isn't that bad? Considering I spent more time putting... I've said this before. Let me get back to regular self. And let me real quick grab this screenshot. Let me come back up here. Considering I spent more time on, where is it? The miscellaneous folder. I have too many things open. I have way too many folders open. Right, this is where I would go into the miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Where are you? Don't mind me, I'm just staring at a lot of things. There we go. Yeah, given you suck at 2D, let me just put it this way. 6 hours for an entire thing, bearing in mind I spent like 40 hours just working on the dots, just working on the deform path for this. Probably north of 40 hours, probably closer to 48 hours. Yeah, that's what governs my movement for anyone who does not know. As the animation is short, it is set to drag a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, considering the other one was just there's a reason I don't blame anyone who just kind of goes by the default stuff, because you can't even see all of the details in this. Like if I were to zoom in, there are so many. Yeah, there is so much stuff in there. Albeit a lot of what made that take some time is my lack of experience and knowing how to do stuff efficiently, yada yada, but you know. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I am not a talented artist, animator, or anything of the sort. I am, however, an incredibly devoted brute force thick skullman. If I have problem, I will slam my face into it over and over and over again until the problem is solved or I am dead with a skull fracture. You got to go take a nap. Enjoy your nap. Enjoy your nap. Maybe think of me while you sleep. I mean, what? Actually, I wonder what... Oh, God, never mind. I don't want to know if I have intruded upon anyone's dreams. I don't entirely want to know how that happened. Oh, that would be a fun thing. Feel free to post that into the art channel on the and you will. Oh, great. Feel free to post that in the art channel and such, because oh boy, I need to do more. I need to work on more stuff. Have good Mimir Makara. Oh, you know what? God, I'm looking at some of the older videos. I've gone through and deleted some of my older videos just because I'm like, you serve no purpose. I actively forget. Actually, no, at this point, I have nuked completely. Yeah, good night, Makara. Those are right. Oh, that's an 1-year-old hard drive passed away. Rest in peace. Oh God, that's why I've got a 12 terabyte on the way. That's why I've got a 12 terabyte and a backup on the way. Because I'm just realizing these okay. So 2 of the drives in this computer are approaching. When did that happen? Why is this so hard to find? Okay, so 2020. Yeah, given the drives on my computer, I don't know how long they're supposed to last. They're like 3 years old at this point, coming up on. So yeah. I don't think that's overwhelmingly old, but they can always fail, and I don't have much in the ways of backups. And well, again, I have me and all of this stuff backed up on a thumb drive at this point. Very nice being able to just have a big enough thumb drive for that. I have so... Oh, boy. Yeah, and I'm not looking forward to effectively wiping and restarting everything on my computer. That could be a fun project for me to do. I'm doing this and this first. Great. I'm sure everyone can tell how happy I am, and I don't know why I'm elbow now. I actually have no idea how well that was coming through the mic. Did it on a cloud thing. The thing, like, I could very well... What is it? I don't know why. I don't know. I think for a while... Actually, do I still have... I think some of it is, like, auto-saved into Microsoft OneDrive, but I think that's gonna end soon because I canceled my membership on that. Because I kept getting notified. It's like, oh yeah, you filled up the OneDrive. You filled up the OneDrive. Did we mention you have filled up the OneDrive? Hey buddy, did we mention you have filled up your OneDrive? Did we mention you have filled up your OneDrive? Your OneDrive is full, by the way. Yeah, no, I don't know why it auto came on that, but you know. That was just a lovely annoying thing. But yeah, I do prefer having the physical copy. I don't know why. Like, what does Google Drive even baseline give you for storage? That one. How much space does Google Drive give you just as a baseline? I have no idea. I don't know. The answer is I do not know. Also, I haven't actually looked at Google OneDrive in a long time. So, this looks very different. Okay, it gives 15 gigabytes. That's how much that gives. Okay. Wait. You're pulled the Elmo voice. You know what? I'm glad I can draw the punting instinct out. Elmo wants to be punted. I'm sorry, I don't know why Elmo is all of a sudden eager to be punted, but hey, Elmo likes being kicked in the face. Elmo wants to be punted. Yeah, that's definitely one of those things where I'm just like, why can I do that so easily? It's like, you know, if I replaced my own model with an Elmo puppet, I doubt anyone would be able to, like... I start a sub-channel just entitled Elmo, and I get an Elmo VTuber model. Okay, that would get painful real quick, because that actually strains my throat to do that voice for too long. Obviously, you can hear where my voice naturally sits, so it's a little bit of a strain to put it up. I'll rip that and place it in an Elmo puppet. Oh my god. Okay, anyone who's a little tech savvy, I will... One second. Elmo loves to be punted. Damn it. So okay, the throat is starting to get a little bit strained on that, but... Why aren't you punting me? I like getting punted. Okay, there's your clean audio. Someone stuffed that in a Tickle Me Elmo, and I want to see about it. I want to hear about that. I want to hear about it. My water bottle is empty. And that makes me sad. Do a Mean Street short channel featuring Elmo? It's like Sesame Street. Oh god, the Sesame Street parody channel. I need people to voice other members of Sesame Street. Actually, wonder how well... Elmo's the only voice I remember. Oh, I kind of remember I don't remember Cookie Monster. I just remember he shoves a cookie in his mouth. That is his entire character. Oscar the Grouch, Big Bird. At this point, I'm honestly getting some Sesame Street characters mixed up with My Friendly Neighborhood characters. I'm starting to think, and I'm just like, that weird thing with the big mouth, Ricky, who was the sewer guy in My Friendly Neighborhood. No, wait, Ricky was the puppet. Who was the sewer guy in My Friendly Neighborhood? That weird abomination in the basement. Anyway, my water bottle's empty. I'm gonna do a be right back real quick. I'll be right back. I am back, and also, going Freeman. My neighborhood, My Friendly Neighborhood isn't a childhood thing. My Friendly Neighborhood is a game that came out a couple of months ago. Wait. Yeah, My Friendly Neighborhood is a game I played on stream, back in August. That's not a childhood thing. It's a horror. It's a It's a Resident Evil-esque thing with a Sesame Street aesthetic. That's what it is. That's what that is. Oh my god, it's the neighborhood local cat. It's the neighborhood local cat. Yes, you missed that? I mean, I'm trying to remember, was that a phase? Because I go through phases on when I do my streams, and oh, that's fun. What the hell? Oh, that's interesting. Sorry, I just went through like My Friendly Neighborhood stuff. Yes, hello, kitty cat, Snaffer, how you doing? Pet, where's the petting? Wait. Pet. There we go. I did my petting. Why are you... Doinkus, why are you like this? I'm talking about the chat messages, not the chat members. But yeah, Freeman, if you would like my opinions on that game, it is a fun game. Much like anything that is even close to Resident Evil, I've spent like 2 hours of it being lost and unnecessarily expending the gameplay time because I don't know how to navigate and I don't know when very obvious things are in front of my face! Don't mind the screaming. But yeah, Resident Evil meets Sesame Street is how that game can be described. Why does my face just stop existing every so often? Did you do homework? You can multitask. Oh god, this... okay, you can multitask, but I can't do that without getting dizzy. Yes, do your homework, important, study, have good life, have fun life, have life. Just have life. Why am I speaking all of the sudden like this? Oh, curious. Ah, much curious. Why is there banging nearby? I would rather. Don't like you ask the neighbors where they place stuff. Kinda root for them. No, wait. Ask the neighbors where they place their stuff. If you're referring to how I get lost, no, I just, most of them attempt to hug you to death. Except for, wait, who's the one who attempts to They usually attempt to hug you. There's that one that spits smaller puppets at you. God, I hate the tiny puppets. That's actually a game I kind of wanted to go back to for a bit at some point. There's a few games I want to go back to. A little bit, just to get a revamp on the playthrough of them. Like, actually, one funny thing. This is a question. What is the first game I played with the under the accounts of Loon? What is the first game I streamed under the accounts of Loon? Does anyone know this? I'm curious. What is the first like playthrough game I played back in the day? Not necessarily on this channel. I'll give you just as Loon. What is the first game I decided to stream? Because I'll give you a hint. Unless you saw one tiny clip that I deleted a long time ago, you have no way of knowing this. what was the first horror? I don't remember the first horror game I played through, because the first playthrough I did was 2 years ago. I did a playthrough of Child of Light. Finish the game or have a better experience. To completion. No one's gonna get this. It was Child of Light. That was A, streamed back when I streamed on Twitch, and B, there was one clip of it that I put on this channel that I have since deleted. There was another... What else was there? I think Halo Infinite... Okay, let me just... Yeah, there is... I don't think there's any way anyone who is here now would know that, but let me just check this. The first game I started to play through on was Dust and Elysian Tale, which, to be fair, I still enjoy that game. I didn't finish that game for like half a year. The first game I finished, I think, was that Halo Infinite? Yeah, Halo Infinite was the first like playthrough stream I did on this channel that I finished. And then I think second was Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Whoops, apparently I have had this stream open in another tab that I didn't realize. Whoops. Closing that tab. What was I doing? But yeah, let me... Channel content. Yeah, inscription. And then I put inscription on pause for Five Nights at Freddy. God, back in the day when my thumbnail style was just head cropped off. Yeah, finished inscription, did that. Then did Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Got a copyright claim on that. You stupid Cynthia music. That was copyrighted from the wrong game. What else was I in the doing middle of? That one. Yeah, then I finished Dust, Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I never finished, and then came the Yu-Gi-Oh era. Since I like to rant about it. I don't as much anymore. Oh, that'll be interesting to look at. Oh boy. I will say in like the early rendering process, because I have very, like, I think I touched 3D modeling half a decade ago and then kind of just fell off of it. That and also Kirby. Kirby was the first thing that went like real big, because actually, so I did the playthrough, like Dead by Daylight I played a bit back in the day. Then it was, yeah, then Inscription, did some Pokemon stuff, finished up Dust, and it was in the middle of me playing through Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I never finished that game, fun fact, that I then started Yu-Gi-Oh! And then came the empty jar incident. God, I would not be where I am today if it weren't for getting destroyed by a friggin' jar. I actually wonder, what in the hell, because a lot of my regulars discovered me via the empty jar video. The annexation of Texas, I think I don't have an opinion on it, because I don't know it. I think I don't have an opinion. What was it? God, we're going down channel memory lane now, but yeah, the first... Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream where I had the Golem or the Ancient Gear and the Vampire decks going up. And then came the destruction of Jar. The jar that destroyed me. I do wonder where this channel would be without the empty jar incident. Then the channel just became a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, and then Resident Evil Village, right, I still to this day remember the weird incident that happened with Resident Evil Village, where I just happened to be streaming it at the exact same time as a Spanish-speaking streamer, and for some reason I was in the recommended of that one a fair amount, so it got, like, view padding. Yeah, Resident Evil Village actually... Resident Evil Village did surprisingly well view count-wise for that era. Except for the finale for some reason. And then Kirby was... Kirby... Yeah. I think Kirby as a whole... Play Silent Hill? Okay, Silent Hill is definitely a thing that is on my list. The thing is... Like, the older Silent Hills... Actually, is Silent Hill 2 remake? When does that have a launch? Does that have a release date? Silent Hill 2, you are still just kind of there. Because I don't know where, or like what Silent Hill games are even available where. Did it? The time Jordan Silva even made it to duels seconds. There are definitely just slight variants on timelines that are just interesting, I'll say that much. They're just so... like, to peer into another timeline would be so interesting. Just to see the slight differences that could happen from the certain different branch points that could happen. Just to see what happened. What the hell are you? Sorry, I looked up Silent Hill and now I kind of went down a rabbit hole. I'm adding this as a... Oh, it actually exists? Okay. Because the thing is, I don't feel like the remake... like, where... one second. If you could go to the, if you could go to the Discord and post some stuff in, like, the stream request tab so that I would know where to get that, because I don't think that is on PC... that's not on Steam, or at least I'm not seeing it. Because, yeah, there's the Silent Hill 2 remake, Homecoming, the Dead by... ironically, if you look for Silent Hill, the Silent Hill chapter from Dead by Daylight is one of the earlier things that pop up. Dead by Daylight Silent Hill Edition. That's not what I want. And then you get a bunch of other stuff from Bloober Team, who are making the remake. But yeah, where is the... so here? Yeah. I may have just found another game that I am curious about. Oh, never mind. I'm not as curious anymore. I do just love... I found a... okay, when I looked up Silent Hill, I found a game entitled Subject in brackets. The top review on it is $9 for 22 minutes of gameplay is the real horror here. So I won. It is not very long. Yeah, it is incredibly short. Oh my god. Yeah, it's scary, but incredibly short. Why is this thing so short? How does this the most playtime I have seen is 2.5 hours-ish. Alright, best jump scare. Yeah, no, this is not a lot of playtime here. Oh, never mind, my interest is immediately undone. Thank you, reviews, for saving me the time. Thank you for saving me the time. What the hell? Man, if you just type in a random word and then scroll for a while on Steam, you start to find the weird stuff. You just start to find some of the weird stuff. Okay, that's what that is. I mean, that is a potential. That is absolutely a potential. I usually don't tinker too much in any of realms of the things. Like I try and completing an app horror game. An app horror game can actually last a bit longer. What the hell is Tormented Souls? Is this? Oh, this seems like a... what the hell? This seems like a weird... okay, this game I've just found seems like a weird mix between, like, Resident Evil and Amnesia. What the hell are you? Man, you type in just what random things on Steam and you go places. You definitely go places. How long does this one have? This one seems like... okay, come on. 7.1. Oh, okay, yeah, this one. For reference, I just found another game. It is entitled Tormented Souls. It is Okay, it's $19.99, so it's $20, which is $11 more, barely twice as much as the game entitled Subject that I found a little bit ago, and the playtimes I'm seeing are, like, the shortest is 7.1, okay. There's one for 4.3 hours. Yeah, it's a lot longer of a playtime and actual content. 52.7 hours. Yeah, Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Yeah, this looked like a callback to Resident Evil Silent Hill era games. And I'm just going to, real quick, add this to some type of a list of stuff I would like to play. I dropped my water bottle, but it bounced and landed perfectly erect. That is good. There we go. I am not doubting that. That is the thing. I am not doubting that. The only thing I am definitely not doubting that. Thing is, what is it? Like, I've also another game I wanted to play that I just until now, well, I've thought about this and blah blah blah, and I know it's emulation is the key to this, but what is it? The original Resident Evil 3, after the oh so lovably negative stuff that I have seen on the remake, I was like, I want to see the original stuff, you know? That is a lot better. Wait, not digging it, even if has the term oh, doesn't have it. Oh, okay. That took me a moment to get to. Even if it has the term torment, if it doesn't have an obelisk. It's like, I would love just outside the bounds. It's like, yes, there's just a statue of Obelisk the Tormentor. God, every time, it's like games you've played and list Resident Evil 4 Remake, and I'm just like, yeah, Resident Evil 4 Remake has 39 hours of playtime, so many of which were dedicated to testing, because that also, for those who weren't here for it, Resident Evil 4 was when I had to make sure like I could record and stream the thing without everything breaking, and that was actually the game that made me upgrade my PC a bit, so that I could stream and record and do all that from the same computer. Oh, my hydration is good. Mansion turned hospital. Yeah, no, definitely adding this game to a list of sorts. What the hell was I in the middle of? Why is it okay? I feel like when I look at myself off to the side on the screen, I look like I'm taking up a decent chunk of the screen. Why is it when I look at myself on this screen, I always feel like I'm tiny? Like, I feel so small. Why do I feel so small here, but over here I'm fine size? Obligation to spam that on the water bottle. Why are you spamming dab on... Wait, elbow cough. That is... Wait, elbow cough? Why is that called elbow cough? That is obviously just a dab. Wait a moment. Never mind. I don't want to touch more than I've bargained for. I don't bargain for the bargain bin. I bargain for the bargain bin. A bargain bin, harga bargain, bing bong bargain. Why did I just make myself disappear? It's amazing the stuff I put any type of work into and then basically never use. Why did I spend time making a desk prop? Why did... So I just had the thought of, why did I spend so much time doing so many random things that effectively amount to nothing? Wait. If you weren't here for it, you don't know what that means, why this exists. To be fair, I was there and I made it and I don't remember exactly why it exists. That exists and I have not moved it from here. Oh right, What abomination is that? It's called balloon. Or balloon. Shush. Do not mind what I created. I still have PB Loon over here. I also. Oh yeah, hey, good, dude. How you? You're welcome to the dance party. Yeah, no, play facility. Yeah, I'll put it right next to the weird murderer guy. One second, I'm gonna hide the weird peeper. But no, I have not. I've done. What is it? I think I just went through. I've gone on Steam and I've just looked at horror games, and I think I just set a top price limit. That is that. Iotheo. What the heck? Freeman, what is that thing? The Iotheo. What in the hell are you referring to there? I don't know. 1 second. I'm my stretching noises. Forgot the name of the site. No, whatever that is, I haven't, but I have gone on Steam and just done that. 1 second. Oh. Wingo. Yeah, I don't venture too much off of like the beaten path of Steam, just because it's like I don't trust. I don't know why I have such high trust issues of a lot of things. Well, actually, I know exactly why I have high trust issues, but we don't go into that. Huh. Pero. What? Pero. The more you speak, the confused more grow. I mean, I have been enjoying. Okay, not gonna lie, when I first started playing Labami Corporation, I didn't know how much I would actually enjoy it. I am finding it incredibly enjoyable, though. Because usually longer form games are less my cup of tea because I have short attention span, require like, oh yes, satisfaction, gratification, me do good. Lobotomy Corporation is doing a very good job of satisfying that. It's why, whatchamacallit, big open world games, I usually am just like, I wander aimlessly, or I just hard focus down the main quest lines. And then it's kind of just like, well, I'm done, or I have no purpose and therefore will never finish. It's why I never finished Pokemon Legends Arceus. That game was way too much walk around, catch X amount of Pokemon, get X amount of points, unlock new area, and it's like there's way too much time in between anything important happening, and I kind of just don't want to deal with this. And then come the time... Look, there are some Pokemon that are exclusive to that game that I would like to have for certain reasons, but at the same time I don't have them, and I don't have the patience to go back and finish that game. Sorry, I had to drink water. My throat was getting... My mouth was become dry. And not fun time. Tisk tisk. Anyway. I feel like I was saying something of mild importance, or at least mild interest. I have completely lost it now. I have completely lost it. Why? Okay. Something about looking up horror games. Oh, right. Okay. No, what is it? I've done a thing where I go on and, search, like I went on Steam, just filtered horror games, and set it to like less than $5. That's how I found The Beast Inside when it was on sale. And I'm just real lucky I didn't get hit by the apparently relatively common bug where you can't get that game past the opening without it crashing. Forgot the name of the anomalies. Until they were wiped. I mean, if we're talking, the first one that they fought. Okay, with Lobotomy Corporation, if we're talking Lobotomy Corporation, I am at a point now where I kind of am comfortable with being able to deal with the anomaly or abnormalities as if they break out. Like, there's certain weapon armor combinations I have that are just good. Like, what is oh, actually, we can talk about the games I found based on one word. I think the biggest case of that is Tiny Bunny, because Tiny Bunny I found strictly because I looked up bunny. That are the big classic. I know you're a bit more. You had the hate the flood thing. I know you. I mean, hell, don't you? Random thing. I'm gonna. Not in a while have I checked this, but don't you? Check out a thing. Don't you have dabblings in making your own games and such? Maybe dabblings is a bit of an undersell on what you do, but isn't that a thing you do? Because we have spoken with words. Finger act weird. Finger act normal. But what was I in the middle? Yeah, the two games that kind of came from me searching random words. Tiny Bunny from looking up bunny, and Lobotomy Corporation from when I had to spell check the word lobotomy. Because I had to spell check the word lobotomy while making a short. I discovered Lobotomy Corporation. Which in turn led me to also look at the publisher? Whatever. Their other games, and there is another they have another game that I'm looking into once Lobotomy Corporation is more progressioned. Oh yes. Cake horror? What the? Wait, what is cake horror? That is. I mean, okay, you need to guide me on this one, because I googled cake horror, and there are some very impressively done, like, horror-themed cakes. Creepy nun cake, a lot of Pennywise, Ghostface. I am surprised by the lack of Chucky that I'm seeing. That's Fred Krueger's Slash. Can't you rewind? Dabble, more or less. So yeah, I was gonna say, sorry if the word dabble was less or more, like, I don't know. Oh, there's paid bakers. They can make horror movie cake. Sorry, I looked up cake horror, and again, it is just a bunch of horror-themed cakes. Yeah, I didn't know if dabble was. I am not. I mean, very obviously, I'm very much focused on what I'm doing, so I don't keep up with. I mean, hell, I barely keep up with what I myself am doing. If I'm being honest, I'm just like, oh man, what was I doing? You were just curious. That's all. 1 second. Actually, if I go onto Steam, you're still here. You're just doing homework. Good. Wait a minute. Good. Wait, that's a good Snuffy. Let me pet you. Pet. Good Snuffy. What was I doing? Right, I wanted to, actually, if I go here, game. Cake horror game. There's. Is this on Steam? Wait a minute. No, it's not on Steam. What are you on? What platform are you on? Where are you? What are you on? How do you play cake? Sorry, that is just okay. The itchy Freeman, was the site you mentioned earlier or wanted to mention earlier itch? Yeah, itch, not Eoltheo. I'm sorry, that was funny. Okay, there is apparently a horror game entitled just entitled Cake, The Cake. The Cake is a game that tackles addiction of all sorts. Oh, okay, so it takes a serious topic. And I'm laughing my ass off at it. You know what? Serious topic, laughing about it. Can we just... I think we can flash back to the last Lobotomy Corp stream and realize, yep, that is absolutely on brand for me. Laughing at serious... making jokes about the very serious topics. Retro low visual style paired with high quality levels. And everybody, most welcome. I kind of want to play The Cake. This is also on a list. I have a couple of lists going. Game Jam entry. Yeah. Yes, it is. Oh. 1 second. 2. 1. Oh. And spine crackage. All right. Mentioned by you got removed a few times. That's odd. I don't know why YouTube does the whole remove comment. Okay, there's another weird thing where whatchamacallit? Also, yes, you go eat. So you notice at the top of the YouTube chat, it has the option where you can do top chat or live chat, and for me, it always defaults to top chat. For some reason, during the Kirby Superstar stream, it straight up, like, someone commented in the chat, said, "Hi, Kirby's a girl, by the way," and for some reason, YouTube just didn't let that comment through, because I had forgotten to switch over to live chat from top chat, because for some reason, I don't know why it defaults to top chat all the time, but I'm usually mean to do that so I can see more of the chat, and then, Texas Revolution, like, the only thing I know about Texas is the Chainsaw Massacre, and if that's what we're asking, I don't fully support, unless the one being eaten is consenting and there's some legal forums, I don't think cannibalism and chainsaw murder are that good. I know I'm probably speaking very controversial statements here. This is probably the most controversial thing I will say. I think chainsaw murder is not a good thing. Cannibalism's up in the air, though. Let's get removed. Interesting. I have to wonder what YouTube is like. Why does it determine certain things need to be put to live chat versus top chat versus just full removed? Because I'm just like, why did you think someone saying Kirby was a girl, which is not entirely correct information? Kirby is either genderless or he, depending on the situation, as far as I'm aware. I googled it and that's what I found. I was like, why was that a thing? You made me not be able to interact with someone. You made me not able to interact with someone, and that makes me very upset. Because I prefer to be able to interact with people and have fun time, because, you know, that's kind of the thing, streaming. If I were just, you know, I could just make videos or do a little bit. I've actually debated that. On days where I'm just like, I'm feeling excruciatingly lazy and I don't want to stream for multiple hours, I was just like, I wonder if I could just boot up, like, just any type of game and real quick just like, alright, I'm trying to record something short, then just slap it in and be like, yeah, someone eat this. Someone consume this content, I'm sure it's fine enough. I don't know why this is the way I decide to speak, but, what's up? You know. all this stuff that's above my head, this stuff up here, I realize I'm just kind of putting my abdomen and chest as the main thing on screen whenever I do that, and that's probably very confusing. Oh my god, I hate love my own brain. Because I read your message, responded to it, looked away, looked back, and reread your message as "wake me up inside," and I'm just like, why are we singing in chat? Why is that a thing? And there's the gameplay. You think you see stuff and have psychosis, I recommend speaking to a professional about this, because, believe it or not, as some random person upon the internet, I am not qualified to answer these questions. Also, yes, I did see the Five Nights movie. I enjoyed it for what it was. Was it perfect? No. Was I expecting perfection? No. I got my value out of it, though. Good movie. Do hope it gets sequels, because, oh my god, there is a lot more they can do with a lot of the stuff. What was I saying? It was short. It was almost 2 hours. For most horror movies run like closer to whatchamacallit. Most horror movies run closer to the 90-minute mark. So it being almost 2 hours for a horror movie is actually really long. Also, wait. Okay, my insight. Wait. To you, it wasn't 2 hours. Oh, okay. You're talking it was short, but not actual runtime. Gotcha. Short, but not runtime short. Also, whatchamacallit? Wait, Freeman, what are you speaking of? Because you said another nostalgia, and then I see nothing, and then it's not qualified, but still keen on my insights. On your insight. What, Wait, what was that about? Look, my brain kind of filtered a few things out. The Spring scene was trash. Look, maybe it was, but I'm biased because I always enjoy seeing William suffer. I don't care if... the weirdest part of that scene was, why was the cupcake the one that triggered this? Of all the things in this scene, why did the cupcake set that off? Also, why did he decide to put the head on? While it was, oh no, the spring locks are failing and it's impaling me. I better put the mask back on. Yeah, no, some stuff just doesn't have to make sense. Or some stuff just doesn't make sense. It is a nice thing to see. It is good to see it succeeding. And I do hope more comes of it. The movie was enjoyable. I do hope that the one thing that is worrying is like, oh, people loved this. We don't have to, like, there can sometimes be a mentality of, oh, people love this. We're getting so much money from this, and people are reviewing it well for this. So we don't have to try any harder next time around, or we don't have to try it like that. I do hope there's no complacency being thrown in there. Like, for reference, pretty much at the same time, not a talking about, oh, no, I was saying I'm not a professional, on the terms of psychosis, and diagnosing that. Look, I can do a lot of things at once, I can multitask, but, it's weird to say this with the, it's some... Like, no, that's not the thing. That was just to set up what the spring locks looked like and what their failing looked like. And then it's like, oh yeah, everyone here knows. I would think most people who watch the movie know about the spring locks, and I didn't know how they looked exactly because the 8-bit or the very pixeled thing of William's death scene in Five Nights 3 was very whatchamacallit. What was I saying? It was very, it was just sudden, like, and then dead. Like, I had a different visual on what the spring locks might look like. But it's weird to think about, like, the Five Nights movie, which I'm just like, I got exactly what I expected out of it, versus Saw X, which is another horror movie I watched around the same time. And oh my god, that one blew a lot of my expectations completely out of the water for a Saw movie, especially after the past few have been not that great. I've talked about this before. I'm quite I've enjoyed the entire Saw franchise. I marathoned the first 7 when I was way too young. I enjoyed 1 through 6. Yeah, I enjoyed Saws 1 through 6. 7 left me depressed. Jigsaw left me confused. Spiral left me with tonal whiplash. And then Saw X was just a very good return to form and better a lot better in terms of a lot of things. Sorry, that turned a little bit from a Five Nights discussion to a Saw discussion, but I figured, they're both horror movies I saw recently, and it's a thing of expectations being a big part in a person's experience. Because again, Five Nights at Freddy's, I was like, okay, obviously there's going to be some in-jokes, and, I've said it as, I believe my reaction to the MatPat scene was a very good encapsulation of my feelings on the movie, is I chuckled, but also out loud said, God damn it. Because seeing a decayed head... well, here's the thing. The head wouldn't decay for a while, because decay happens. That's not headcanon. The other thing I say is, him screaming, I'll be back, I always come back. I'm just sitting here like, this is the first time that line is a reference that doesn't make sense in this current moment. You saying you always come back doesn't make sense because you haven't died yet. You haven't gone away yet. You haven't... This line has no basis here. I mean, to be fair... hearing him say that out loud in that scene, I can only think of the Bride of Chucky's final scene, where it's just like, Chucky's in the grave, go on, kill me, I'll be back, I always come back, but dying is such a bitch, and then just gunshots. It's like, that is the better I always come back line, because with Chucky, they knew he had died a few times already. Movie being the way it is. I mean, I haven't seen... I also have never watched MatPat, is another thing. Nothing against him, I just never watched him. Never grew interest. Cause the penny was sick. Oh, that is... that is unfortunate. No, what is it? When I was a good bit younger, I marathoned... What is it? I watched the first 4 Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Like I said, all 7 of the Saw movies, because that's all that existed at the time. Did I have any other horror things? I know I've seen the first 2 Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. Those I watched a bit later. The original Japanese Ring. The first 2 Hellraisers. Friday the 13th is a horror series I have not dug into a whole lot. Ironically, I've only ever seen Bride of Chucky. I've mentioned this. There was a mix-up at a movie rental place where they had Bride of Chucky in place of the original Child's Play, which is I've said on stream before, is a hilarious confusion that can happen there. It's like, how does that happen? These movies are so different. I mean, I get how it can happen on the back end and stuff, but it's like, these movies are so different. Oh my god, this should not have happened. These are such different experiences. If you didn't know some the detail wait, what? The cover on that point. Covered that point. Wait, what point? Covered what point? Me confused. I need to pay more attention to both what I say and what everyone else says. How can I be expected to pay attention to what everyone says if I don't even pay attention to what I say? Oh, what? Sorry, I lost myself there for a second. I lost myself there for a moment. I was just like, I saw the void. I stared into it there. Knows that he will compel. Oh, unless either he time travel or has knowledge about it. Wait. Ah. Slow typing as usual. Look, buddy, if I judge anyone slow typing, I am a hypocrite. I am. Yeah, no, I cannot judge anyone for slow typing because that would make me. Look, I'm a hypocrite on a lot of things, but I'm not going to be a hypocrite on judging people for slow typing. Okay, so the comeback line. Okay. Was either he time travel. Thanks, autocorrect. Wait, what did autocorrect correct for you? How did he knows that he will come back unless either he time travel or has knowledge about the animatronics? I mean, yeah, no, my thing with that is, like, why does he say he always comes back? Like, I have no problem with the I'll be back line. It's just the I always come back thing this early on. That is something you want to save for a sequel after it's happened a couple of times. I will again cite Bride of Chucky. Chucky says that line after he has actually died 3 times. So, you know, I would have expected the line to show up later on. And then it's a payoff instead of just kind of a, you know, instead of just a thing that's brought up because, haha, people recognize and laugh. It is good, recognizable, and good laughable, though. But hey, that's just my preference. I would have just rathered it be waited on just a touch, you know? Waited on a bit so that they can build that up. Also, I feel like while I was staring, I should have turned on the Nightmare Fuel sound effect. I should have, like, I should have done this. I should have turned this on just because I feel like that would make more sense. Why are you so loud? One sec, let me recreate my staring moment. Okay, yeah, we're done with that. Ugh. Thank you, Choir of the Damned. Thank you, good old Choir of the Damned sound effect. You will always be good. So glad I... Why am I blowing through a metal pipe? Oh, no, that's a funny thing. For some reason, editing any audio in Audacity makes it sound really metallic-y. Cause I have Audacity installed, and every so often I'm just like, I need to make a sound effect real quick. Let me just whack some stuff, edit it a little bit. That's good enough sound effect. Yeah, I don't know why Audacity has a tendency to make stuff sound incredibly metallic. You suck at using it. You know, if you want an idea, that was one of the earlier things I did on Audacity, and that is, the original of that sound is literally just me humming. It's like pitch shifted, reverbed, and double layered or something like that. I forget exactly how that works. I have a few things I've done in Audacity, but yeah. I rarely actually use it. Nightmare Fuel was kind of just a fun... That one is internally referred to as Choir of the Damned. And I feel like that is a fitting title for such a noise. But yeah, what is it? Boingo, 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 boingo. Why do we have hit the point of the chatting stream where I devolve into saying random noises as content. To be fair, some people view my random noises as content. I will not judge those people, though I will, because it depends. Me personally, the hardest part of it is being awake at my normal stream times because I have an ever-shifting sleep pattern. The hardest part about it for me is literally just the streaming at times where my audience is alive, and it's a little bit trickier at times because I know I have my audience can be quite global. A sound of burning fuel run through Audacity. Give it a fitting title of Nightmare Fuel. I would need to get fuel and then a fire. Wait, can I? That would be incredibly dangerous to record. But yeah, the hard things about being a VTuber, I'll put it this way: if you have the money to pay to just buy the art and rigging for your model, it's probably a bit easier because I have done everything myself, and I had literally zero experience when I started. And to this day, the model I'm currently using is still the third ever humanoid I have ever drawn. That's the thing I keep forgetting, is this is literally the third humanoid at all. Just hear the thought. No, that's the thing. I'm thinking of the practicality because I'm just like, if I get it, I like thinking about these in a more real sense. So let's say the fuel. I get the fuel. I place it somewhere. I would want a good quality microphone aimed at it. Aim it somewhere, but also I would need this to be outside, preferably. You know what? I realized I could. I should keep it away from the tree over here. Why do I keep going into stare mode? Am I just that zoned out right now? How borderline zoned out am I right now? One second. This usually, don't mind what I'm doing. Don't mind the transformation. This takes a moment. Everyone knows this. This takes a moment. There we go. Okay. There we go. For some reason, this can sometimes help. Why? I love, one second. This is kind of a thing of, you can vary. Yeah, you can tell where the, actually, okay, this one's a little bit trickier to tell. One second. You can tell kind of where the old, handle using all, technicalities. Technicalities, I don't have those physics turned on. Give me a moment. There we go. Now I have those on. I just get some level of fuel, pour it in a candle, and then decide, well, you're going to go to bed soon? Rock-a-bye Wolfie in my loon chat. You're going to bed to sleep with a bat. I'm not gonna finish this song. Nope, I made a mistake. I'm accepting that and then just kind of moving on. God. Is being a parent? Yeah, no, there are some. Look, I told you to do homework, and I'm giving a lullaby to someone who's going to sleep. Oh, God. I'm not gonna tuck you. I'm not gonna tuck anyone in though. The most I'm doing is singing the lullaby. Ironically, I sing the lullaby the very moment I get rid of my mouth. Okay, well, if you're gonna be watching for 10 minutes, just remember, rewind to the lullaby, and play that when you go to sleep. Just remember to do that, and then we're all good, right? I'm switching back to... Do I... Go back to... You would prefer the tucking in? My fingertips are a little sharp, so anything to do with touching is a little bit dangerous. I have quite the dangerous touch. Yeah, I have quite the dangerous touch, therefore, I mean, I guess you could play the risky gambit of does Loon's touch cause the cut, but I'd rather we don't play that game. Because that's a very dangerous game, if not plunked. Wait, you're... The Hulk trying to... Oh, for some reason I thought you said you would be like the Hulk trying to pet a dog, and I'm just like, are we thinking about the Hulk dog scene from the one, like, the early 2000s movie? Loon's hard touch brings comfort. Look, I will engage with hugging because, you know, very obviously, look, very fleshy. Okay, one second, let me just do that. Look, very fleshy on the arms. I can do the hugs. It's just I have to be careful with the hands. And the feet a little bit. The feet are kind of just more like blunt trauma. They're not sharp. They're not going to cut you, but they will smack. And thwack. And bing bong back. Also, isn't the point of homework mostly actually, like, just to study? Like, homework is incredibly undervalued when it comes to actual points of anything. So, yeah. Wait, tell that to ChatGPT. Tell what to ChatGPT? Wait, what do we tell to ChatGPT? Wait a minute, can I... Can I... One sec. Oh, no, I need to sign into an account. I mean, I can... I can bring up ENVtuber, because that's a free one that I don't need to log into, and a hilarious one. ENVtuber. ENVtuber demo. Oh my god, I love this thing. What? Your existence is pure bliss and joy, ENVtuber. One second. What should I tell? Look, I don't have ChatGPT, but I have the ENVtuber, which is the funnier one. What should I tell? What should I tell the AI? What should I tell robots? What should I tell robots? Robots are funny. The AI is hilarious. And I do enjoy playing around with that. Okay. Close enough. What should I tell it, though? I actually forget. I actually completely forget. What should I tell? What should I tell it? 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 Ow. Does AI doing my homework technically count? Wait a minute. Oh god. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. I'm literally just copy pasting your stuff. That Control V. V does. Just doing a thing. Question mark. Does AI... Okay. Generate text. Why? I'm waiting for it to finish. Does AI doing my homework technically count as me doing my homework? Of course not, but if Wikipedia defines BuzzFeed as Giphy porn as porn, then doesn't technically BuzzFeed being creation of a calm news thing doing its jobs like those three anesthesiized strangers thrusting their eyes up each other's shit? Also like that, the speed at which AI claims to dissect the behaviors of dicks is getting faster and faster. I think dicks come in intervals, updating domains, but the innovation is digital. Why did the... Why does... Why... Why does AI doing homework have anything to do with BuzzFeed porn and dicks? What does any of this have to do with each other? You thought ChatGPT was supposed to be smart. Well, here's the thing. You can program ChatGPT to be stupid, but also this is not ChatGPT. This is ENVkit, which is basically you put a starting prompt into it and then it will just kind of run on. And I also turned up the sampling temperature so it's a little bit more insane. Cause let me just, I love ENVkit cause it's so stupid. It's not stupid. It is hilarious. Like there was a time where I put something in completely, it's like, this is the story of blah, blah, blah in like, early 1900s. Here's a few details. And I don't know how I got to this, but it was like, mermaids deal with Satan, BDSM! And I'm just like, I did not include any of this. Why is this the topic? But here's the thing, if I go backspace, and I'm gonna generate on the, does AI doing my homework technically count? I want to see what this happens again. Wait, it gave me a folder file location. It gave me a file location. Slug GP, what? Oh, suspend med rookie min. What? Okay, does AI doing my homework technically count as me doing my homework? C/download/family home system training quotation greater than C downloads family home system training messages.txt dash. Notice I keep %temp% on there just in case Windows think deleting recently deleted items will forget, however file doesn't exist. If active time dot is leaving parenthesis bracket add downloads child Massachusetts Sakon visit house obs estate not great. Why are there Korean characters? Wait, what are these characters actually? 1 second, Google Translate time so that I know how to pronounce these. Translate Korean. How do you pronounce it? Dongdo. What?
동도.
Dongdo.
동도.
Dongdo. That doesn't translate to anything, funny enough. Slugpud19902. That's an IP address. I don't want to actually read that out in case that's a real one. I don't care whose it is. Dongdo 3239 suspend mad rookie min 1456 KB from Domdoc start. I'm more concerned with Domdoc. God, I love insane AI. When the robot overlords take over, I am absolutely screwed, but I'm gonna be screwed having enjoyed my life. That is how I'm looking at this. It's like, I will have loved life. I'm gonna commit a BRB. In the meantime, if you want me to feed anything else into this while I'm away, please give me something else to feed into this, and I will gladly read off whatever the hell it puts out at me. But real quick, be right back. I'm back. Where is this? There we go. I am now back. I have returned. I have water bottle, and I will drink from it. Mwah. Interesting. You know, Fremen, I was looking at the message you retracted, and I was like, I wonder if there's a way for me to actually just look at this and say, yeah, I don't care that you retracted it, I want to see it. It turns out to no. Sadly, YouTube doesn't have that as the feature, but, you know, maybe eventually sometime soon. Ow! I slammed my mouth. I slammed my mouth shut too quickly. You could probably hear that clomp. Ow, that clomp was just as painful as you would think. Ow. Ow pain. It's all I will say. Ow. Well then. This is definitely one of those moments where I'm like, moments? One of those moments. Oh my dearness, why I do dee da dee da da da. Wait. Oh no, never mind. Okay, that blue dot isn't visible. There was a blue dot on my face that I thought was visible, and why is my throat being weird? One second, need more consume. Ugh. What was I gonna say? Oh. I think I had some stuff that I wanted to say that I have basically completely forgotten at this point. Hell. You know what? I'll just say hell and move on. Because hell exists. Maybe. Does hell exist? Does hell exist? That is the question of life, is it not? Does hell exist? Probably, maybe, potentially not. But will we ever know? I'm gonna bring back Peeping Loon. Where are you? There we go, the peeping from behind the tree. Sorry, I don't want to say anything out loud because I have a lot of ideas that that I could just be like, oh yes, add this to the list of stuff that maybe will get done, maybe won't, maybe will be abandoned for years. We can just put that on, because I have. What are you? Oh, zombie. Oh, right, zombie vampire. Whatever. Oh, that's okay. Desk. Why? That's all the random word generator stuff. Dance party time. This music is not exactly good for the. What does this look like here? This just looks hilarious. What do you? One second. Well, did blue. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. What? You get out of here. I need to stop. I keep forgetting to delete that thing. There we go. You are gone. We are happy for it. Finally. Finally. Blurg. Blarg. You know I didn't. It wasn't that long ago that I did a BRB, but I do think I'm actually gonna wrap the stream up here. Just peek-a-pow peas. Just because I am getting tired and I have stuff to do either later tonight or tomorrow. So, I thank everyone who came or new. Hope you had a good time. That is all I ever hope. Oh, not that loud. And as always, bye-bye.